Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. Today I'm actually going to show you a brand new combo. This can change the way we play pendulums overall for the rest of our lives. I'm going to show you something really broken. It's going to be a pendulum hand loop. Now, I only need these three cards to start it off, but I don't actually need any of these really. I just really need Servant to go off. That's all. And I'm lit from there. Now, what I'm going to do is try to do a hand loop and take out my opponent's entire hand. The deck is randomized, but I'm just going to go through the regular stuff that I would normally go through. So the first thing you're going to do is use Servant and use the spell power of Mastery, get in the field spell and activate it. So that's already 3 counters. So I'm going to remove all 3 of Servant, summon it, and I'm going to summon the Enabler, Dark Red Enchanter. This card might be banned or they might hit Celine. The reason why the loop works is because Celine is not a hard once per turn. I can summon back from the grave every single time I summon her. It's an old time card, so it's effects works every single time I summon it. So now it has 1 counter automatically by summoning it with Servant. Servant has an next counter, but I really don't need it. So I'm going to use Cerberus. So it gets a 2 counter. And the field spell gets a counter as well. It's going to matter. So now the first thing I'm going to do is remove 2 counter. I'm going to take a card from my opponent's hand. Let's put this at 1 just to keep track. Alright. Now from here we can link someone. I won't see the Servant again, so she's not really a big factor. What I'm going to link someone into is my Crowley. Now fun fact, you see, because Crowley is such a beast, I can normal summon without tribute. So if you had an extra Red Enchanter, you could just normal summon him here. Also, he would have gotten 2 counters because you get 2 counters automatically by summoning him. So you'd get a next card just for free. But anyways, because we're not like that, we don't have more than 1 right now because the cards I ordered haven't reached as yet. We're only going to take that one. And we're going to use our Crowley's effect. And we're going to go with one of the 67%. I don't really want to use all at once. But anyways, I can normal someone from here. It doesn't change anything. Use the effect, search for the spell card. Now Cerberus is important here. I have the Cerberus. As you can see, Medusa is not in the main deck because I don't have the cards here as yet. I've ordered them, but they haven't reached as yet. I'm going to activate it. This is at 2 counters. I'm going to use Medusa's effect, pop itself, special summon back Enchanter. It automatically has a counter because I summoned it like that. Then I'm going to activate Secrets and search for the draw card. So it gets another counter. The field spell has another counter. I'm going to remove the counter. That's 2 cards we're up to. Now it's time. We're going to go into Celine. Celine will get 3 counters because I have 2 spells in the graveyard and the field spell on the field. So that's enough already. Let's pull back. We're going to tribute and draw 2. Now, the cards are randomized, but it's a factor right now where I need to see the card because every spell counter matters. I just use a spell, so it has 1, so I know it will guaranteed 100% activate now because I have everything in your deck is a spell. Okay, so you drew. Excellent. So I'll activate the restage and let's just draw 4 opening hand because we started off with 3. Let's just draw like 2 more cards. Random. Okay. I didn't want to say Cerberus, but I've worked with far worse in the past. So the restage I activate, it's up to 2 counters. So let's remove those 2 counters. That's 3 cards from my opponent's hand. They only have 2 cards left. With the restage, let's pull back Spellbook Prophecy. Now, what I would normally go into is the code breakers here. Unfortunately, I ordered them, but they haven't reached us yet. I'll get them in 3 days time from now. But I just really wanted to show you guys this combo real bad. So unfortunately, I'm not able to use the code breakers right now. So what I'm going to do is link someone into another Celine. We're going to rinse and repeat. Celine is going to have enough counters to pull back the Enchanter. We're going to summon it back. And we're going to scale up with Kendo and Cerberus. That's 2 counters again. And we're going to rip a card from my opponent's hand. So we're up to 4 in total. I have taken 4 cards from my opponent's hand. And to take back the last one, it's just taking candy from a baby. It's just like a child, an infant. Because here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into Master IP Masquerena. Then we're going to Pendulum someone. Remember, we have Big Daddy and Dimion. He's not going nowhere. Now, from here, we can unfortunately only summon the Cerberus. That's okay though. Let me show you guys a neat trick that we're going to do to get the last card. Well, first of all, we're going to be required to link with these two to go into our third and final Celine. Celine will get a bunch of counters. Really and truly, a bunch. I don't really care. This goes back to my hand. Now, I'm going to use Celine's effect to pull back Dark Red Enchanter. Now, if you get Nibrood here, I'm sorry. But it doesn't matter. Because here's what. This has about 6 counters on it now. 1 for every back row I just had. Let's put an extra 1 on it. It really doesn't need it. So I'm going to remove 2 counters. And with this effect, you can remove it off the Citadel and take the 5th and final card. So yes, I just performed a complete hand loop. Your entire opponent hand is gone. I could have taken a little bit more depending on the situation, and you can play it differently. Because the Dark Red Enchanter, this is just 1. So if you play with 2, you can always just normal summon the other one. And you can just go at them from there. The trick is that you have to get out the Nibiru out of their hand. If they don't have Nibiru, they can't stop you. Impermanence cannot stop you. Vela cannot stop you. If they don't know what to ash, they cannot stop you. So yeah, you're going to get everything. Sorry guys, it's just a beastly combo for y'all just to think about. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll be putting out more videos. Peace, I'm out.